Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm sorry that I'm late. Sorry that I'm late. My sister was having trouble today.
Yeah, Nur Sorfina as the student council. We want to discuss about the problem that have been having in campus and at the college. So I would like Hazim, our ESCO discipline, to talk about the problems like bully.
Hello, sir. I'm Hazim Nasoha. I'm as a ESCO discipline. Thank you, President. Well, let me inform you that a student complained to me that he was bullied by a semester 5 students. And I, along with a guardian of counseling, which is Annur Wahidah, have interrogated the two of students. The victim said that he been blackmailed and had bullied the victim by forcing the victim to clear their room. For the information, the victim name has Hazi from semester 1 and the bully name is Azlan from semester 5, which is his senior. Yeah.
Bully, blackmail, and also what do you say the other one?
Forcing the victim to clean their room.
Okay, forced labor. This is a very strong accusation you're giving here. Do you have any proof for that?
Yes. For your information, this college has we call it adat desam, where in this first semester student are asked to sign the signature of senior student as a sign of greeting. So the victim also had to give her money and clean the room in order to get a signature from the senior student. So there are many ways that semester 5 student commit act of including exerting money.
The reason for Ahmad here to bully the student?
I see in this case, I got information about the student. I mean, another different people and the various problem they have included as Azlan. Azlan have a problem just as leader of gang. So he did let the person curse. They have little to not empathy and are only interest in their own activity and their own power. Secondly, strong targets are risky and usually end up costing the bully more than his gain.
Okay. Is that all, Ms. Annur?
Yes.
I see. Another case of gang warfare. Kids want to be gangsters and actually bullying other kids. So is there any solution that you have in mind, any of you?
Yeah, the 51st is hold an awareness campaign for the problems of bullying. For example, college can call parties who are knowledgeable about bullying, such the prison department, the police, and so on. This can directly make students aware of the danger of bullying. The second part is the management and also the warden needs to monitor the hostel regularly. This is also of the factor that causes bullying due to the lack of monitoring from the warden. If regular monitoring is done by the warden, there will be definitely by less bullying among the students. I request that you consider my request that the warden conduct regular monitoring so that there are no more bully problems in the college.
All right. I'll speak with the wardens. This is a long time coming. They were not doing their job for some reason. I'll speak with them and have a meeting with them, and I'll try my best. We'll see what we can do. Thank you very much, Hazim.
Right.
And
Thank you.
Who's next? Is there is that all?
So the next problem will be conducted by Haikal, which is welfare, ESCO welfare. So Haikal, you can talk about the problem.
Okay, thank you, Sorfina. For the next topic is being late to the class. This is often and happen everywhere. Last week, I got a report that there was a student who come late to the class at least 3 times a week. This causes independent learning to be interrupted. For example, the class is in a progress and the student who is being late and will be questioned by the lecturer. This make the other student and their light learning time for the hearing lecture the one student that being late to the class.
Yes, I've heard this from the other lecturers before. What was his name again? Hakimi, was it?
Hakim, yes.
Do we know why these students are being late to class?
For me as a student, we always stay up at the night to complete our assignment before the due date. For other student, they like to play a game, jamming, and hanging out till the morning. For some reason, students like to come to the class after appointed time, like 5 minutes after, 10 minutes after, 15 minutes after. And that the reason why the student being late to the class, according to me.
Yes, and the lecturers are not happy with like how all the students are performing. Annur, sorry, Miss Annur, can you help us enlighten us with what is going on?
For the information, I got data for the student that being late to the class. According to the data, I got student for the semester 1, Akimi being late to the class 3 times in a week and total 40 times in a month.
Yeah.
That's all.
40 what?
times.
What is it? 40 what? 40 times.
40 times.
Oh, 40 times?
Oh, all right.
14?
14 times. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I also got a complaint by his classmate that he always been late to the class. Sure enough, them tell me that we didn't have much time learning class because of him.
So then, any of you have any suggestions to deal with these students? Michael?
For me, we need to explain to the student that being late to class can result suitable punishment in order to address the issue of arriving late to the class. For me, we should ask him to cleaning for the first place. We should ask him to clean the hostel bedroom, and if he still come late to the class, I suggested that the administration have him to do charity to raise awareness of being late to the class. That my suggestion for those students being late to the class. Yes.
I see. Well, that is one thing that we can do. Other than that, of course, increase the punishment of the student, but most of the time that will only cause more trouble. Annur, do you have Miss Annur? I'm sorry. Do you have any suggestion?
My suggestion is to ask the student why they are late to class and to make them to schedule so they can fix the issue that make them late to class. That's all.
I see. Then, whatever the case, shall we move on to the another topic?
There is. This will be our last problems that we're having in the campus, which is I would like to address a student theft on campus, as it is crucial for maintaining a safe and respectful learning environment. I believe this problem occur because of students who don't have enough money to buy stuff that they want, or because of jealousy of other people wealth. As we all know, college can be expensive, and some students may experience financial stress or struggle to cover the cost of tuition, book, housing, and other expenses. This financial pressure may lead them to steal items that they can afford, such as money, laptop, and items that are involved with their assignment.
I see. You say these kids are start stealing.
Yes.
Any insight and how many cases has it been? If you have any more, tell me.
So for now, there's been 10 cases, but the item that they stole are very quite hefty of the amount, and the student that involved with the victim are trying their best to search for their items, as it still went missing, and some of the theft is some of them some of the theft already get caught, but some of them are still unknown to us. So, as some might know on what happening with teenagers nowadays, they like to be accepted in a group of friends. So this might be one of the reasons for them to feel peer pressure or a desire to fit in with a certain group. They may feel compelled to steal as a way to gain acceptance or approval from their peers. In some cases, young adults may still be developing their moral and ethical value. Some students may not fully grasp the consequences of their action or may not have a strong sense of right and what's wrong. This is where our council might understand more in depth of the situation.
Annur?
Young adult has certain psychological factors such as kleptomania, a compulsive urge to steal, which may contribute to theft among students. That's all.
Yes, and thank God there's no actually any issues with the police yet, thankfully. Uh, so what is the solution you think that we should take?
Well, here are some solutions from my perspective as the president. Firstly, launch awareness campaign like Hazim has previously mentioned just now, and same with Haikal. So this campaign, we can aim to educate students about the consequences of theft and the importance of respecting other belongings.
Say.
As the counselor, I can take the lead in organizing and coordinating this campaign. We can work closely with the chairman to handle the necessary paperwork and logistics.
Thank you,
Uh,
Counselor. So like secondly, we can also collaborate with security to work closely with campus security. This is to enhance the surveillance, implement access control, and deter thief through visible security measure. This also can help with Hazim bully problems as
Yeah,
yeah,
CCTV with CCTV they also can see what
yeah.
happening in the campus.
I see. That sounds good, genuinely. But uh, I've known that you students can be very creative with how you handle with machinery sometimes. Some of the students might end up tempering the CCTV camera, so that might be a problem for us.
Indeed, it's a very valid concern. In that case, my alternative solution would be to encourage students to report a theft incident and provide anonymous reporting option to ensure the safety of the whistleblower.
I see. Taking a practical approach. All right. Encourage them accountability. Hopefully, this would persuade them to behave a lot better.
I would like to add that I can establish support system for the victim of theft, including counseling service and a safe space to share experience.
Hmm, good.
Excellent suggestion from the counselor. So now, Haikal and Hazim, do you have any additional opinion or idea regarding the issue that we have been talking about? Excellent suggestion from the counselor. So now, Haikal and Hazim, do you have any additional opinion or idea regarding the issue that we have been talking about?
For me, as a co-discipline, just like previous, I was present to chairman. No suggestion for me. That's all.
How
For
about
me,
Haikal?
Haikal, do you have
no.
a suggestion?
No.
Okay, I see. I've will rethink about what we've discussed today from all of the things that all the three of you have brought up with the issue that's regarding the school. Anything else so far?
I think that's all for us. So I would like to thank you everyone for your contribution. This concludes our meeting. Chairman and Councillor, your support and involvement are greatly appreciated in addressing this issue on our campus. I hope the solution that we make will be progress faster.
Hopefully, I'll do my best. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. I'll be eating my Maggie now. Bye.